guys, what's up? It's Kimberly right here with Realty. I'm going to be talking to you today about the 10 things that you need to know before moving to Phoenix, Arizona. Before we get into this, go ahead and click that little subscribe button below. Click that little notification bell so you can get a notification every single time I upload a new video. Out here in Arizona, like, look at this. This is as much as I love creating these videos for you guys, I love more than anything to help you with your real estate needs. So if you're thinking about moving here, if you're looking to vacation here, if you're looking like what area is the best spot for you and your family, go ahead and send me a text, send me a call. Go ahead and send me a text, give me a call. Send me an email, days, nights, weekends. I am here and available for you to serve and support you at the highest possible level. All right, we all know that it's super hot here in Arizona, right? It's a dry heat, yada, 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 not very much humidity except for this summer for the monsoon season. The number one thing that you need to be aware of is what direction your house faces, okay? If it's facing east or if it's facing west, you are going to get a lot, and I mean a lot of sun beating down on your home, and it's going to rank up that electricity bill sky high. It's that AC is going to be kicking all day long, and that's something you want to be watching out for, especially here in Arizona when it's sunny 360 days of the year. 360 whatever days of the year, right? So you want to be careful of that. All right, number two, if you're moving here and you don't love being outside, I'm telling you, this may not be the best spot for you because we love the outdoors. Born and raised, Arizona native right here, I'm telling you, we love the outdoors. From hiking, fishing, camping, shooting, quadding, dirt biking, anything, swimming, water parks. I mean, don't get me started about our water parks. Even our natural water parks where we go cliff jumping and slide rock up in Sedona. We love, love, love the outdoors. Anything outside, we're about it. 99% of the time. Even when it's raining. I mean, have you seen a Phoenician dance in the rain? It's like, they've never seen it before. It's like snow. Actually, it's not like snow. We don't really like snow here, but it's like glitter. It's like we're dancing in glitter. We're like super excited. It's the best thing in the world because we don't see it very often. It's not cold and it's not like super chilly like the snow would be. If you guys can tell, I don't like snow, but I really don't like snow. But the rain, it's a different story. We love the outdoors. So be prepared for the outdoors. So when you come to Arizona, you're going to be asked to a lot of barbecues, a lot of pool parties, a lot of hikes, a lot of trips up north, all kinds of stuff. All right, and that one, I was supposed to like go down on this, like 10, 9, 8, you know, just kind of like, I guess that's how you're supposed to do YouTube videos. But we're gonna start with number 8. So number 8 is we love our beer. I can't even say that. I can't even. So number 8 is we love our Mexican food and we love our beer. I don't drink alcohol personally, but we love our beer. We have a ton of breweries here in Arizona, and that's actually one thing that brings a lot of people here. We have State 48, we have Four Peaks, we have a ton of mom and pop shops, and if you go to any location here in the valley, any location, I promise you, you're going to find a craft beer shop. I promise you. And as far as Mexican restaurants, you guys, we have so many here in the state of Arizona. We're so close to the Mexican border that we have so many authentic, and by authentic, I mean authentic, you guys. I don't eat meat and I don't drink beer. I know I'm a crazy person, but there's so many great options. And these authentic Mexican restaurants, you guys, I promise you, they are to die for. They are some of the best food that you will ever taste. I will put a list on this video right here. I don't know. Right? My personality is coming out on these videos now. Right here so that you guys can see it. But you guys, we are so close to the Mexican border, which means a lot of families, yes, a lot of families have generations of restaurants here in the state of Arizona, and it's amazing. Their food is authentic, they're wonderful, they're great. And as a vegetarian, I'm telling you, if a vegetarian is telling you, I don't eat meat, okay? A lot of their dishes are meat-based. I'm telling you, they are to die for. 10/10 would recommend. Number 7, I'm doing this correctly now, okay? Number 7 is we have snow here in Arizona. I know you all have already told you guys I don't like snow. It's cold, it's wet, it's gross, but we have snow up north. You can go skiing and snowboarding in the Flagstaff and Pine Top Lakeside and even in Tucson. Isn't that crazy? In Tucson, you can do that as well. There's snow in Tucson. I think it's called Mount Lemmon. I'm not 100% sure. I will clarify, and it should be right here as a B-roll so you guys can see it. Just a little bit of advice for you guys. If you are going up there, if you are going to go snowboarding or skiing or going up to the snow in general, keep in mind it is a higher elevation, so you are closer to the sun. So please stay hydrated. Even though it's cold, you still need that water and stay hydrated. And please wear sunscreen still, because yes, even though it's cold, even though it's snowing, even though it's cold and wet and gross, you can still get sunburned. So please take care of yourselves. And number 6, we love being active. We have a very active lifestyle, especially if you're downtown in downtown Phoenix or Tempe or the Scottsdale area. And especially, you know, if you're over here near the White Tanks in Verrado, we have Victory Stairs over here, which is another video that I'm gonna show you guys. We are very active here in the state of Arizona. Like I said before, it's always usually outside. We have hundreds of golf courses here in the valley, not just here in the valley, but up north as well, in Flagstaff and Prescott. And number 5, winters are pretty non-existent here in Arizona, which is one of our favorite things. That's one reason why so many people flock here to the state, is because there's not snow. There's no really any natural disasters besides our haboobs, which we call dust storms. But here in the winter, it's gonna feel like it's summer to you, especially if you're coming from someplace like New York or I say Chicago or any place that it actually snows and the snow like sticks to the ground and is there for longer than a week. It's like summer here in the state of Arizona. Now, they do say that if you're moving from someplace like that, where it does snow all the time in the winter time, that you do get acclimated to the heat here in Arizona, and that is true. So it may feel like summer in the winter time here to you, but as the years go on and you live here for a little bit longer, that winter is going to start feeling a little chilly, where you're going to start looking like me and wear long sleeves when it gets to 90 degrees. Number four, and this is what a lot of my California buyers are liking. Weed is now legal here in the state of Arizona. Now, we're not as big as Colorado yet, but we are growing, and we are growing fast. Literally and figuratively. So if you're moving from a state where weed isn't legal yet and you just can't stand the smell of it, you're not going to smell it here in Arizona. A lot of people think just because weed is legal, it's everywhere. You smell it everywhere, it's on every corner, and that's not the case. That's not how it is. You don't walk through the mall and you smell it unless someone like really just get a hot box in their car and then they walked in. Just like any place, you know, any place you go, but you're not going to smell it 24/7. It's not like you're walking down the street. If your neighbors are smoking, you're not going to smell it. It's not like that. Unless they're in their backyard and you're in your backyard, then obviously the wind may pick it up, but just like with any place. So that's one good thing about being here in Arizona. If you are a smoker, I'm not personally, but if you are a smoker and you like weed, you're a big 420 type person, the state is for you as well. And a lot of people have asked me, you know, Kim, haven't you smelt it when you go tour homes? Like, I've been in thousands and thousands of homes, and I may have smelt it once. That's because they were tenants, they didn't want people, you know, moving in there, they wanted to stay in the home, and they didn't want to get kicked out. So yeah, I have smelled it, but once. Out of thousands of homes that I've toured, come on, that's pretty good. So, and that was because they did it intentionally. So no, like I said before, you don't smell it here in Arizona unless somebody wants you to smell it or they just don't care. Number 3 is we have so many natural beauties here in the state of Arizona. Number 1 of those is the Grand Canyon. Have you guys seen the Grand Canyon? I realize you can't answer me yet, but comment below. Let me know if you've seen the Grand Canyon. I want to know, and I want to see your guys' photos. So if you have seen it, email me those photos, because I love it. I love it. A wave cave here in Arizona as well as Lake Powell. And you guys, I don't know if you've mapped these out yet, but they're all in northern Arizona except for Sibique Falls. If you haven't seen or heard of this yet, you guys are going to want to. You need reservations for most of these places, but especially for this place is Havasupai, Havasupai, Havasupai. I've heard people say it all kinds of different ways. I believe it is Havasupai. Please comment below if I am incorrect. I beg of you. Please tell me I'm wrong. But this is one of the best, most desired travel destinations in the world. But I highly recommend you guys go. It is one of the best experiences and something that you guys will not forget. Okay, number two is our traffic. Our traffic is pretty non-existent, and the main thing that I've heard from a lot of my buyers who are moving from the state of California about our roadways is that Phoenix drivers are slow. We're slow and we're very just like, we'll get there when we get there, whereas California drivers are like, move out of the way. Move out of the way. And I've had so many clients complain about this, especially since a lot of them are moving from the Los Angeles County area and moving from downtown LA here to Arizona. We are very slow, especially when we're going around corners. We do take our time here. Anyways, we have a lot of new highways here in Arizona as well, and you guys have probably seen them on my earlier videos. We have the 202 here in the West Valley, we have the 303, we have the I-11 coming up, and we have a ton of other freeways in the East Valley. We have the 51, we have the I-17, we have the 101 that loops literally all the way around the Phoenix metro area, so you can get to any spot anytime you want, and it makes it so much easier. We're also on a grid system here in Arizona, so our roadways are set up so easily. We're on a grid system, so we have our streets in the East Valley, and then we have our avenues in the West Valley. The streets turn into avenues, so it's, you know, Central, that's our middle line, Central Ave, and then we have our avenues. It goes up from there. So it's really interesting. And on top of that, we have the names of our streets. So we have our streets and then our avenues, and then we have, let's say, Bell Road, Peoria, Union Hills. You know, it goes on and on, Glendale, Northern, Bethany Home, Lower Buckeye, places like that. And so streets, avenues, names of the roads. And it's very cool. So it's really easy to find this place. So if you say, hey, Kim, I'm at 91st Ave and Glendale, I'm gonna ask you, okay, what corner are you on? And this is just kind of how I was raised here in Arizona. So you'll tell me you're on the northeast side of 91st and Northern. I know exactly where you are. You were at the Wells Fargo right there at 91st and Glendale. I said 91st and Northern. 91st and Glendale. And Westgate, where the Cardinal Stadium, State Farm Stadium, Jobbing.com Arena, Tanger Outlets, all those places are, is actually going to be on the southwest side of that intersection as well. So that's a good way to know, it's a good thing to know when you're moving to Arizona, is that everything is so easy to find in our grid system. Our maps, our freeways, our roads is so simple to navigate through, and it's wonderful. Number one is you are literally so close to everything, and I know I say this all the time, but it rings so true. And this is one thing I wanted to really let you guys know is Arizona is in the smack dab middle of a lot of entertainment. So if you want to take your family to Mexico, you can. It's literally maybe 3 to 5 hours away depending on what part you go to. Hit Rocky Point, be there for 2 nights, and then come back, hit California, you can hit San Diego, you can hit LA, Venice Beach, Santa Monica, hit the Hollywood sign in 5 hours, stay there for 2 nights, and then hit Vegas for 2 nights. You can literally take a week away and get 5 different destinations. You can hit Utah, you can hit Sedona, you can hit the Grand Canyon. There's so many places here in the state of Arizona that you are close to. It is mind-blowing. You have so much to do all the time, 24/7, and you have so many vacation destinations that you can take the kids to and make long-lasting memories for you and your family that you probably won't get if you're living in someplace like, I don't know, North Dakota, or I don't know, what's in Ohio. You're not close to travel destinations like that, like you are here in the state of Arizona. So that's one of the big things. That's one thing that a lot of people love about the state of Arizona, is because everything is in such close vicinity, and you can literally take a day trip to Mexico if you wanted to. If you guys have questions about how far those are, if you have ever been to Mexico, or if you want to know, what the regulations are for traveling to all these destinations, go ahead and comment below. Ask me. I would be happy to help you guys out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for sticking all the way through. I really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that little notification bell so you can get a notification every single time I upload a new video. If you guys are looking to move here, keep in mind I am a licensed realtor here in the state of Arizona, and I'm helping people move here every single day. So if you're looking to move here, vacation here, if you just have questions about what else the state has to offer, whether it be schools, neighborhoods, cost of living, go ahead and send me a text, send me an email, give me a call. I am available for you 24/7 and here to serve and support you at the highest possible level. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys on my next video. Take care.